gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you all and welcome to Once Upon a River here at River London. Now folks, my name is Dinesh and I am a junior eco ranger here at Once Upon a River. In fact, I've only recently started working here folks. So, my senior ranger over there, I think she's a little bit busy now, but later on she'll be joining me right over here to guide me along and introduce you all to lots of amazing animals. Now, since she's a little busy folks, she actually asked me to come out right here a little bit early today to say hello to all of you and look for animals in the area. Now that's very important because us eco rangers are always on the lookout for wildlife. Now, with that said, has anyone actually seen any animals yet? Yes? Where you're pointing? Ah, well, sneaking up right behind me. Right here we have Noe, everyone, the African grey parrot. Now these African grey folks are actually known to be one of the smartest birds in the world. And like most parrots, Noe here is an excellent mimicker or sound. So the fellow is on my phone right here as well. Today I'm going to show off some of his skills. Now, first Noe, would you like to give everyone here a nice wave hello? Well, there he goes, a little bit high up in the air. And now, to accompany the wave, Noe, let's say hello. Well, that's nice and polite. Hello from Noe. Thank you very much, folks. As you can see, Noe here has great manners. So, Noe, since there are so many people here to see us today, why don't we thank everyone for joining us? Okay? Noe, let's say thank you. Thank you as well, Noe. Now, as I said, folks, and as you can see, these African grey parrots are highly intelligent. But you know what? These birds are also quite beautiful. Now, Noe here is covered in grey feathers, but he also has a bright red tail. Why don't you show off your tail, Noe? Give us a few spins right there on your branch. And as you can see, folks, that bright red tail, Noe loves to show it off by dancing around all day long. All right, Noe, well, thank you so much for showing off for us all today. I think at this point, you can hit up home. Okay, but before you go, let's say bye-bye. Let's say bye-bye. Bye. There we are. Goodbye to you too, Noe. I'll see you later. And yeah, how about a round of applause, folks, for our African grey parrot. Now, Noe here is just the first animal we're going to meet at Once Upon a River. Later on, we're going to catch up with many of his friends, creatures that live in and around the water's edge. Now, Noe? Sorry, excuse me, folks. Does this belong to anyone? No? No, he's found a plastic over. I don't know. And then there's another one. Noe, what's happening? Alright, folks, I think I know what's happening here. Noe is upset because he found some trash littered in his hole. Now, another one. 3 plastic bottles. Oh dear. Okay. Now this is a serious issue, folks, because, well, plastic products like these are actually some of the deadliest monsters in the wild. And left littered out in nature, this trash can end up killing thousands, if not millions of animals every single year. But this does not have to be the case. Plastic products are highly recyclable. Although I don't see a recycling bin set up here at the boat plaza yet, so I'm going to hold on to these bottles until I can find a better way to dispose of them. In fact, I think there should be a recycling bin backstage. So you know what, folks? I'm gonna go check that, and I think Fiona might be ready to restart the show. Well then, the two of us will be back in just a few moments to continue the afternoon's adventure. Okay? All right, thank you. Fiona, there's a reflection being that says, okay.
Water. That's how our story begins. It is a story filled with surprise encounters, twists and turns,
You
creatures
just throw the
of all
water
shapes
inside there
and
and then the
sizes.
animal come and pick it
Because a
up.
river is a magical, moving, living part of the very earth itself. A river doesn't just carry water, it carries life.
Oh no, there's no reflection being here.
Are you Dinesh?
No, Fiona, there's no reflection being that here. So, what do you do about the water?
Okay, never mind, we'll find out later, okay? But first thing first, we greet everyone, alright? Oh, wow! Once again, hi everyone, hello! Alright! Alright, very good afternoon. Welcome to River Wonders and to our Once Upon a River adventure. Now, first of all, let us introduce ourselves first, okay? Now, my name is Fiona. I am a senior eco ranger right over here at River Wonders. Now, I think earlier on, you might have met up my new partner. This is Dinesh, our new junior eco ranger. And in fact, everyone, we will be your guides for today. Now, for today, we would like all of you to use your imagination. Oh, there you go. Alright, that is because this simple pool in front over here is going to transform and bring us all around the world to meet up with really amazing animals. So with that said, I believe all of you are ready for the adventure. But Dinesh,
Yes.
are you ready for the adventure?
Yes, ready.
Alright, let's get started, shall we? How about we walk along the water's edge today? We see what we can find. This way now. Yes, let's walk around.
This way.
Okay, my friend.
Oh, Fiona!
Whoa.
Fiona, there's something over here. Well, okay, Fiona, I got it.
Okay, very nice. Let's bring out and show everyone, okay?
Show everyone.
Yes, let's go. Wow, would you look at that? Alright, seems like it is our lucky day because we found a friend. He goes by the name of Spike. Spike over here is a green iguana all the way from Central and South America. Now there's some boys over here can be found high up in the trees, feeding on tasty and even fast right under the sun. Now in fact, in the event of a predator like hawks or even owl, what these animals are known to do is to leap off, even off the highest tree and right into the water. Now speaking of which, green iguanas, they are actually amazing swimmers, excellent divers. In fact, they can hold their breath underwater for about 30 minutes.
Oh, that's right, folks. 30 minutes racing these little amazing swimmers as well. Now, they swim close to the help of this very long and powerful tail. Now, the tail of the green iguana, well, it's actually also their weapon. Covered in very sharp scales, one bit from an iguana's tail can actually give you quite a nasty cut.
That is right, Dinesh. Your hand is very close to the tail. Very dangerous. Can you put him over here on the boulder? Let him get comfortable. Oh, too much love, Dinesh. Too much love. Just put him down first. Alright, thank you very much, Spike, for joining us. In the meantime, okay, let me share with you what we actually do as an eco ranger. Now you see, our job over here, it is to learn more about this animal, to admire what they lived in, so that we can actually keep them safe from harm. Now if you are wondering, we are always looking for new people, okay? Kids or even adults who wants to make a difference. Take his bite. Alright then, guess what? We have seen an animal that can swim very well. Why not this time? Let's look for an animal that can fly.
Fly?
Yeah, should be from the back.
Okay, I can hear it. Yes.
Oh, wrong direction. This side, sorry.
This side. Oh!
Okay, hello.
Wow, Fiona, what is that?
Joining us over here, this is actually Sam, our Oriental Pine Hornbill, small
Fiona, what is this big thing on top of Sam's head?
Let's talk about the eyelashes first, alright? Now if you have a closer look, some of you might notice the eyelashes very long, very curly like ours. Now keep in mind the eyelashes over here, it is not made up of hair. It is actually modified feathers. Also, the huge thing above his head, that is actually called a cusp. What is a cusp for? We are not entirely sure, but it is said to function like an echo chamber, making their voices louder.
Oh, well, apart from that, Fiona, I see that Sam here has a very big mouth.
Yes, that is right, a very big mouth indeed. Now you see, this big mouth over here, it is actually a very useful tool for hornbills to pick up on big fruits. Seeds other birds can carry. So when they fly across the forest, what they do is to drop all these items down and it will go back out in the trees.
Well, that's right, folks. And to show off Sam's skills with that big mouth, well, I have right here one of his favorite fruits, a nice juicy grape. Now this goes right over here. I'm going to toss it right up into the air, folks, and Sam is going to catch it with that big mouth. So you might want to grab your cameras for this. Ready, Sam, on the count of 3, okay?
That's right.
1, 2, and 3! Woo! Perfect as the eye. Sam, and right up to our lovely roof.
Seems like Sam over here overshoot himself. Very comfortable. Very small to come over and get him back. Right at the top, okay? Now you see Oriental cat hornbill, very common in Southeast Asia, okay? You can find them all over Singapore. Speaking of which, the next animal can be found in the same region as well. Now the next animal, they do have a very unique scent, okay? Half the time, you smell them first before you see them. So joining us over here, we've got Tucker, the Asian small clawed otter.
Ah, well, diving into the pool, it looks like Tucker here has found himself a crab, everyone. Out in the wild, in fact, otters are known to be incredible hunters, feeding on all sorts of aquatic prey. In fact, there are such great hunters that people in countries like India have worked with otters in the wild. They can help us collect seafood, as Tucker is showing off right now, trapping the crab in Fiona's fishing basket with his nimble paws.
Okay, Dinesh, earlier on you were looking for a recycling bin. I got
Yes,
one.
I was. Finally found one right here, Fiona. And as you remember, folks, well, we have some bottles to recycle. Well, since Tucker is right here with us today, he can use those nimble paws I just mentioned to help me pick up the bottle and drop it in the bin. How about some encouragement for young Tucker right here, folks? With 2 more bottles left to go, the second bottle goes